Well, we're here with high performance coach Calvin Ferguson, who's going to talk about the setup from the back. I mean, you know a lot more about this than me, so take it away.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's pretty important setup from the back. I mean, you've got to, if you don't have the right setup from the back, you're never going to get the catch right. So it's pretty important to, you know, it's got to be the same speed in, same speed out with the hands. You've got to really focus on the dropout, just come through and just, it's got to be sharp, that release of the blade, making sure that people don't come away and just splap it on the water. It's got to be dropped out square and turn, and sometimes as the crews get more advanced, it's going to be quick. There's not a, when they start off, it's a little bit slower, getting used to it, but then it's quick with that movement. It's only a small movement around the finish. I mean, it just comes through and it's just a drop and then hands flow out again. So it's got to be in, drop and away again. Holding the seat at the back, don't rush off the back. It's really important to get the hands out and the body over and then let the boat come to you so that you feel the boat travelling underneath the seat on the way forward. It's just a rhythm and it's continuation, and then the boat can come to you in that manner.
Does it vary from boat to boat?
You know, if you're looking at a single to a double to a quad, where I specialise in sculling, and then a sweep port, it's the same process. Rowing is the same process. You bring the blade through, you release it cleanly, you move it away again, same speed, and then you let the boat come to you. As the faster the boat is, it's going to come to you quicker. You've got to be a lot more alert and a lot cleaner with the hands away, and make sure that's set up with the hands over the knees and the body over.
So in different boats, where do you drop out?
Okay, well, in a single compared to a quad, for instance, in a single you tend to be a lot longer. You're out in front and you come through past the body a little bit further. It just tends to be a natural rhythm and swing back in the boat. If you're in a quad, you set up, I'd say, further behind the work, so your hands will drop out in front of the body. Quick and clean, it's a faster boat, so you have to be that much sharper. Where in a single, you've just got that extra bit of run to let the boat run on and squeeze it through. And of course for different people as well, different body types, so you've got to also work out what suits the person involved or the crew you have. So in a sweep or boat, you know, you come through and the hands around the side and just drop it out, so you're not getting stuck around the body. You need to drop it out just in front of the body so you can get a clean movement away. So when you've got your hands out over the knees and your body's set up in the right position, it's important to make sure it's just continuous. You don't want to be slowing down so much that it's disjointed and you're jerky off the front. You've got to just be one speed all the way forward. The last 2 inches on the slide, it's really important just to feel like you've got a sponge under your feet, so you just squeeze onto the front, and the hands, the process of the hands around the front. So it's got to be a movement around and making sure it's not just punching in and out. What will happen if you do that, the blade will get to the catch position and you'll miss and you'll just slip backwards at the catch. So if you think about the hands rolling around, movement at the front, the blade will be direct right at the maximum entry point, right at the length out in front. As soon as you punch it in and out, you just lose length and you're going to drop right back. So my advice is follow those hands round at the front, especially in sculling. And sweep ball is the same, around and just drop it in. It's got to be a sharp catch, and you don't have to bang it in. You just got to be quick with it. And if you think about the hands rather than the blade, the hands will give you the movement you're looking for to put the blade in sharply. Okay, so that's the first thing. And it's not always to get it, it's just practice, letting the boat come to you. It's still got to be quick in the manner where it's got to be continuous. So don't slow it down too much that you get, you know, you slow down and you just can't pick it up. It's got to be continuous, pick it up. And on the feet, it's really important you get the pressure on the feet right from the front, even pressure on both feet. And then you can squeeze off the front where you just hang off the hands. Just really feel the stretch in the hands as you push away from the handles. So you've got the leg drive squeezing off the front, as though you're thinking about in the gym, it's a box jump. So you're on the floor, you're squatting down and you're springing off the floor. Same thing in a boat. So if you're in the gym, do box squats and then relate it to what you're doing in the boat. It's the same sort of movement. Once you get that, you can really unfold legs, body, elbows, and you get back to the same finish again. It's just continuous and it's simple. So don't confuse it. You've just got to make sure, keep things simple, keep the process continuous, and just make sure things are sharp and the roundness of the catch.